This is me removing this little scratch plate thing from my guitar. It's called a pick guard, and I don't use picks. And what it's guarding is my ability to play from being at its utmost quality. Don't ask me to make any sense of things, but stick around and find out. Because I do things for the reasons that I do things. There's reasons I do things. I don't do things for no reason, please. Not me. Except on occasion, aka occasionally. But anyway, here I go, like a G.I. Joe. But G.I. don't like war. Shortly down by that sea, there's some things that bring people together. I'm out here changing the game. A game of pick up basketball and picking it up and acting as if all the things are fine. All the people are lying in a big old jungle of confusion. They're moving, they're doing things they never thought they'd do, and in fact, they're doing them just to please other people. Please, I'm not other people. I don't even want to please myself. But pleasing our God sometimes means you do some weird things. And I'd rather not just only do the weird things behind the scenes, but I'd like to show some people where weirdness leads. I honestly didn't know what to expect underneath this pick guard. If I was gonna find that there was no paint on the top wood of the guitar, or if it was gonna look pretty good, or if it was gonna rip the paint clear off the guitar, if there was some under there. What I did know is that when I'm finger picking and my pinky's resting against that pick guard, it's about a millimeter, give or take, if even, higher off the body of the guitar than my forearm back here, and I wasn't having that. Seriously, that's the reasoning for this. In case you were wondering, you don't have to any longer. But the longer that you sit through this and understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, you'll see that there's some method to my madness. Because yes, I am a little bit different. I do things in ways that other people would say I'm crazy. But from A to Z and all in between, there's some things that are different, and I differ from the rest of you when I'm sitting in the vestibule, the space in between, taking a break from the things that I don't like to see if I can like some things that I actually do without consequences coming that people often fear. Often fear doesn't lead you anywhere good. We're commanded not to, you know. But here we are, doing some things that otherwise wouldn't be done unless they were. Oh, Is it obvious? Is it obvious? Is it obvious, dude, or do I have to explain it all to you? What's going on? People just keep going on. Stop talking. Take a little bit of a break from saying so many words. Just relax. Can we just hang out with each other without having to make conversations that neither of us want to have? That just leave us wishing maybe we didn't say anything at all? I don't know. Some are saying, yes, please. Others exclaim. Anyway, I'm not such a fan of this adhesive stuff. It's a pretty weird feeling, dude. But if there is one thing that I know, it's that a lot of times I do things a lot differently than most all the other people on our planet. I get it. You know, it's the crazy ones that do stuff like build airplanes or send people to space, right? Come up with solutions to otherwise complex, seemingly unsolvable problems. So, whatever you think of me, cool. But what I think is there's some cool things that I'm gonna do. His name is Red the Guitar. He's currently going through the removal of something that he will be better without. It's like a stripping process. Often we have that happen in our own lives. Things get taken from us and maybe we're not so excited about it until after the fact. Because as a matter of, it benefits us. And you know, one thing this will probably do is cause the guitar to sound even better. Because this sheet of plastic known as the pick guard probably reduces some of the vibration to the top wood of Little Red the Guitar, taking some of the sustain away and the resonance as well. I'm honestly, in all seriousness, anticipating this guitar sounding really quite a bit better. I mean it. I'm actually quite excited to see how it sounds. No joke. This is going to be really great for many reasons, and one of those reasons is just honestly because it's weird, and it'll show people that I am removing something that other people might end up trying to add if they didn't have. But I'm pretty minimal with the things in my life. There's not all that much I like to keep if the things I have keep me from anything really. You know, I'm humbled by this by all means, dude. What do I mean? I mean all the things. All the things I mean are, hey, don't be mean or something. Your demeanor's something else, bro. Lighten up a little bit. Get that darkness out of your heart and stop being so firm or hard-hearted. innocence, right? In a sense, being innocent sometimes means you're heaven sent with a little bit of a sharp tongue. Sometimes I see some harsh words. But I'm evil, just like the rest of you. We tend to take the truth to be harsh. But anyway, you could use with a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of adhesive remover could really remove some adhesive if it really works. You can make picks out of a pick guard. I'm not a fan of picks, as I am, which as I am as a human being. So now we're at the guitar as pick guard less, and he'll work better. But one thing I'd like to do, if I'm able to, clean my hands off at least a little bit, for the sake of not getting much adhesive on my strings that are only about a week old. So I'm gonna just kind of leave this rolling and go rinse off my hands pretty well. I'm gonna throw this pick guard right in the trash, bro. Not really necessarily upset with it, but I just don't need it. So that's where I'll be.